Tuesday night, if I'm not mistaken, and he was a presidential candidate, I guess.
Right.
He was speaking at a synagogue in Cleveland. They brought him in as a speaker, so I went out just to hear the guy. And I'd been in the house.
Was what candidate to be
President of the United States.
Of the United States.
Like Trump.
You came to here?
I went to hear him. I went out that night. I left my grandparents at home and I went out. But before I went out, I went to the house to check on something. And every time my parents would leave on a trip, they turned the heat down, right? So I didn't realize, even though we're in the electrical business, that when you turn the heat down, sometimes with fluorescent ballast has trouble starting. And it'll try and start and start and start. Eventually it overheats and it can start a fire. Well, sure enough, I had forgotten that I left the light on in my bedroom. And the temperature was down in the house. And sure enough, the house caught on fire. Little did I know.
Whose house is it?
My parents' house, the house I lived in for.
My parents' house.
They were in Israel looking to have
They left
apartments,
you.
and we were farmed out at different houses. Like I was by Aunt Sharon on that trip, right? And he left the light on, but he didn't know it was on because it wouldn't turn on in the cold.
So I forgot to turn it off, so it was trying to start. Eventually it got so hot, it started a fire. Well, I don't remember that they told me they were in Israel actually looking for an apartment. They had a very good friend, Yaakov Bahar, who had a friend, Nachum Bosman, who was trying to sell his house so he could move to Givat HaMiftar, I guess a better neighborhood than Talbia. Little did he know that Talbia would be a much better neighborhood. But I remember the price they paid, and what they paid for an entire apartment is what you'll pay now for a square meter. So it's a very wise decision they made way back then, 47 years ago. So we didn't tell them the house had burnt down. We didn't want to ruin their vacation. Plus, those days, you didn't have cell phones, you didn't have internet. Even when they had the apartment, we used to go to the King's Hotel to make telephone calls. Asimonim, remember that? So it's very hard to get a hold of them. So we figured, well, so I drove to New York with you, or just with Leslie. So we met them at TWA Terminal. It's a very
How
nice.
old were you?
I was a teenager, 17 years old.
Yeah, I went to.
You were 15 years old.
69?
68.
I was 17.
68.
68 or 69?
Muskie was running in 68.
And you drove the car 15 years old?
I think, I don't know if I flew or drove the car, but Leslie and I met my parents at the TWA terminal at JFK Airport, which I think back then was JFK already, yeah. And we sat our parents down and we told them this story about what happened to the apartment.
Remember we had a house? Remember our house? You should remember our house.
So it turns out,
Continue remembering.
so I was the oldest one left in Cleveland, so I had to do all kinds of reports and stuff for the insurance company. It turns out I did such a detailed report that we actually made money on the Shiputzim. So I assume that extra money helped pay for this new apartment in Talbia on Rehov Sokolov. And my parents took the news very, graciously, and I didn't get spanked or anything.
Can I ask how you felt, like just sitting in the terminal before you had that
I
conversation?
had my older brother with me, so he
was going to take the fall.
yeah, well, it was my fault. I flipped the switch.
Add to the story.
Sure.
It was Leslie, you and Leslie met us at the TV. Leslie sat us down, he ordered Cokes, and he said to us, we have good news and we have bad news. The good news is we're here, see us. The bad news is the house burned down.
The whole
And
house?
it's covered,
No, about
grandma.
a third of the house burned down, but
Grandma.
it needed Shiputzim anyway. It was a good thing.
Well, he said the good news is also, we have insurance to cover the interior, rebuilding the interior. We have insurance to rebuild the exterior, and we have insurance for cost of living, which whatever it's gonna cost you to live away from that house. So we were covered, so we had no problem.
But what about memories, albums?
No, not much got damaged.
No, they were fire damaged. The albums, grandma's dowry, your
Lost a lot of
linen.
pictures.
Yeah.
Lost a lot of pictures.
Still
Daddy's
a lot of
army
art.
pictures.
Were you afraid
All my
when the
mother-
fire came?
None of us were home, so,
You were?
I mean, I was up the whole night with the Yanish brothers closing up the house and securing it.
Then you went to,
Went back to my grandparents to sleep.
and when did you see it was burned?
The next day.
Weren't you at Marion Phil Edlis?
Grandma Gertie, I have an addition to that. Grandma Gertie told everybody, do not tell Manny and Sydelle about the fire. Do not tell them about the fire. And we made a stop off in Switzerland, in Lucerne, in the middle of the parkway. We met our friends Teddy and Irv Cooper. They did not say a word about the fire. Not a word. We came home. But this telling us the story that we have this kind of insurance, that kind of insurance. We knew we were covered, so it's only things. But I could see that my children were well and normal and nothing had happened to them. So it was things that got damaged and we got lost. So we rebuilt
But it
and we
hurt?
bought this apartment.
But it did hurt you?
What?
Did it hurt you to see it?
Not really. We rebuilt bigger and better than before. We lived in a residential hotel where we had a suite with a kitchenette. And my daughter slept in that suite with us. The boys had a room down the hall. And the hotel maids, the cleaning services from the hotel hated me. They left a mess in that room every day. But we lived there, the caterer loved us because he brought the food in. Kitchen. So we had prepared food every day. And it came along very nicely. We rebuilt it. It was nice living for it.
Nice. And Mitchell, something about yourself these days?
These days, I'm
You know,
living in
this is-
Cleveland with my
He's the
wife,
only one left.
and
What do you do?
make lighting fixtures. I have 6 children. My wife Judy,
You make lighting.
make lighting. I take to
Still.
Yeah, I've been
I
here
heard it.
since 1918, and 5 of our children live in New York. Only 1 child is home. He's married, thank God. He moved out of the house, so Judy and I are alone in the house. It's wonderful. I hope you all reach that stage in life.
That's why you're looking for the part.
You make good lighting
Okay.
fixtures that don't burn the house.
Yeah, lighting fixtures don't.
Thank you,
You know,
Mitchell.
it's all LED.
Ah.
Room service. I have the 3-story pecan pie you ordered. It's a surprise for Mom. I got the biggest cake they had. The biggest cake they had.
Biggest cake. Mitchell, you are the most favorite mid-son of
I
me.
am?
You are. You are.
Oh, Mom, I'm so excited to hear you say that. I always hear about
Only,
how-
I tell only to you. Now listen, our family business is about lighting, okay?
Yeah.
So I'm sure we won't have no problem in our lives with lights, electricity, fire, and stuff like that.
Yeah, those are our friends.
That's our expertise.
Yeah.
Okay? So we're not flying to Israel.
Oh.
I've got a dress, and I got a dress for Ayala.
Oh, wow.
So,
Is she born yet?
not yet.
Oh. I love how you plan ahead, Mom.
So, okay. I trust, okay, I
Oh, just go. Everything will be fine. Everything will be just
I know,
fine.
I know.
Don't worry.
I'm
Don't
not.
worry. Everybody?
Hello?
Is everybody on the line? This is a conference call for all the friends of Manny and Sydelle. There's been a fire. They must not know. They must not be informed until the insurance is taken care of.
Oh my God.
Okay. Is Switzerland online? We have Switzerland?
Yes, hello,
Okay.
this is Switzerland.
Okay, beautiful. Do we have Germany? Is Germany there?
Yes.
Okay, how about the United Nations?
Everybody knows.
Africa?
Yes.
Is Africa voting yes?
Yeah, no problem. Yes, we know it.
Okay, beautiful. And South America? Is South America here too?
No problem.
Wonderful. Okay. Okay. The whole planet is with us. We can fool them. We can. They don't have to know about anything. Anything at all.
Yeah, we'll make you respect me.
You'll be lucky if you get away with a spanking.
How would I tell it? I mean, Mom, the house is. I mean, let's think about a.
What if I put something in their Cokes? They love drinking Coke after they land.
Yeah.
What if I put something in their Coke just to relax them? Just to relax.
Let's try. Let's see what's gonna be.
Hi!
Hi, Grandma.
Hello! Oh, the flight was terrible. Don't even ask.
How was it?
Oh, it was terrible. You asked.
Okay, so.
I need to sit down a minute and have a drink.
Well, it's cold. What about fire? Oh, my God.
Oh, there's a light in your eyes. You look excited about something.
Yes, very much.
I should have such beautiful muscles.
Listen, Mom, I'm so happy you came back. I would be happy if you stayed.
Oh,
for
our Cokes.
longer.
Thank you. Thank you. Take it.
Yeah. Wow.
I can't wait to get home.
Yeah, always worked. I like the Coke. I like it.
Just to, look at some old photo albums and go through my diary. What?
What?
What did you say,
Me?
Did you say something about home being,
Yeah, it was worse.
Oh, okay. Oh, we're insurance.
Yeah, we have insurance. Actually, I got you extra $1 million.
That's my boy. Listen, Mitchell, I really like, what we did with the house, like after the renovations and the fire, and everything's like back together. And
Yeah, it's nice to look.
it's really nice. Hey, let's burn it
Let's
down
burn
again.
it again. Yeah.
I miss the hotel, the room service. I really